Don't put all your eggs in one basket is the golden rule for making financial investments. Despite the rigors of this crypto season, the crypto market has enjoyed some pumps in the past. These are pumps that swayed many investors and made them forget about the golden rule. In 2021, there were so many reasons to go all in for cryptocurrency. Bitcoin was booming and other cryptocurrencies followed suit. Investors were immersed in awe, placing their hopes in high stakes. But then a bear market showed up. We know it's important to forget about the past, but it is hard. Does it look like we've been going around in circles? It's called a bear market. The Cardano founder and IOG CEO Charles Hoskinson dropped a bomb that is still haunting to this moment in May of 2022. He tweeted this statement in response to a tweet referencing the continued fall in ADA's price. Charles Hoskinson posted the tweet with a gif of a man openly expressing his pride, with the tweet reading, "That feeling you get when you have gotten all the fundamentals right and your protocol keeps getting faster, more decentralized, community growth, and continues to be the most advanced technology." Perhaps the Cardano founder flaunted these advantages to prove that regardless of the bear market, Cardano ADA was going to hold steady. Of course, they sound mouth-watering, but none of them were able to shield Cardano from the stings of the bear market. Every cryptocurrency out there has been caught in the web of losses and sell-offs. Even Cardano ADA may start begging for its life anytime soon. In reference to the ADA's bear market, Hoskinson also said, "That's what happened. Nothing changes it. No announcement makes a difference." Then he jokingly bemoaned the fact that Cardano could perform a variety of miracles and it would still fall as part of the broader cryptocurrency bear market. Sometimes it appears like Cardano has done so little in making the ADA coin price soar. Well, he once said that he was not interested in making price shots and the fundamentals of Cardano were brilliant enough to make people fall in love with it. But now, there is a raging fear. What if Charles Hoskinson gets called out for doing nothing for Cardano? This was the same accusation an Ethereum co-founder hurled at him a few months ago. One of Ethereum's co-founders, Fabian Vogesteller, tweeted to dispute the contributions of Charles Hoskinson to the Ethereum project. Well, it's not like Hoskinson wants to have anything to do with that network again anyways. In the tweet, Vogesteller stated that Hoskinson was never really a founder of Ethereum, and that he built nothing for Ethereum that I am aware of. The crypto veteran went ahead to suggest that he and only Gavin Wood, the creator of Polkadot, should be recognized as Ethereum's true creators, alongside Vitalik Buterin, of course. His comments came in response to a tweet that listed the market capitalizations of various blockchain projects created by the original Ethereum Foundation members, including Cardano, Polkadot, and Luxo. In another tweet, Fabian further explained that his statements were not meant to offend anyone, but rather to emphasize the facts surrounding the early development of Ethereum. However, it became a big issue when Hoskinson fired back in a comment. In response, Charles Hoskinson sarcastically thanked Vogesteller for his opinion on his worth and contributions to Ethereum. He further questioned how his alleged incompetence could have resulted in the creation of Cardano, a successful blockchain project. The exchange between both of them sparked debate within the cryptocurrency community regarding the contributions of various individuals to the development of Ethereum. Will Charles Hoskinson probably be the reason why investors will abandon ADA? Recently, in a biting critique, Hoskinson compared ex-FTX CEO Sam Bankman-Fried to a popular swindler, Bernie Madoff, who was responsible for the largest recorded Ponzi scheme valued at $64.8 billion. The Cardano founder also expressed his disapproval to the media, accusing them of giving SBF undue leniency. Having served as Nasdaq's chairman, Bernie Madoff was a notorious figure in the financial community before his theft was exposed. Hoskinson expressed his disappointment at the media for an uncritical show of Sam Bankman-Fried, even in light of substantial public evidence of FTX and SBF being implicated in misappropriating and pilfering customer funds. Hoskinson claimed that this behavior was an indicator of rampant corruption permeating the system. But what is this deal in all of these? In an X post on October 9th, Hoskinson vehemently criticized the media's concentration on Bankman-Fried in the aftermath of the FTX crash. He was pained to the bone by the actions of a writer, Michael Lewis, whose book on SVF had garnered much attention. It's interesting how Charles Hoskinson places the spotlight on anyone he finds worthy of criticism and frequently uses sarcasm. But everything he does is usually connected to Cardano, especially the token's price performance. Notwithstanding, Cardano has strong evidence of growth. The actions of its founders can do little to disrupt it. Charles Hoskinson has made diligent strides, regardless. He claimed that Cardano will be the leading cryptocurrency in the market, and perhaps he's cooking something to bring this to fruition. Cardano cannot be detached from the overall performance of the crypto market. Bitcoin's performance has a strong influence on other cryptocurrencies in the market, for example. For a while now, the SEC has been combating the approval of spot Bitcoin ETFs. and so much has been projected to happen to occur if the SEC changes its mind. There was recently a report that it had been approved, but it turned out to be a false alarm. Bitcoin's prices have had a volatile start to the US session as a cryptocurrency news platform, Cointelegraph, broadcast the news that the iShares Bitcoin ETF for BlackRock had been approved. The news saw Bitcoin spike to a session high of $29,900, while simultaneously dragging the crypto markets as a whole higher, with Ethereum spiking to around the 1670 mark. It was shocking to believe though. The news turned out to be fake, but just like you can't stop a fire from consuming a whole forest, the spread of news was thick. It had already spread like wildfire as evidenced by the spike in prices. As a result, Cointelegraph came under scrutiny in light of the false news, which stated that the BlackRock spot Bitcoin ETF had been approved, which led to the 10% plus spike in the Bitcoin USD pair to bring it within a whisker of the psychological $30,000 mark. The first signs that the news was false were delivered by Fox News reporter Eleanor Terrett, who revealed in a tweet that BlackRock confirmed the news as false with the application still under review by the SEC. Cointelegraph has since posted an apology on their X page while promising to provide an update shortly on the manner and reason for the fake news being disseminated. Taking a look at the market reaction to the false news, we can see the impact and volatility brought about by it. One can only imagine what will happen when the SEC approves the BlackRock ETF and many others currently under review. There is an expectation for potential approval, which will be a significant step for Bitcoin and crypto markets as a whole. This development could open up the world's largest cryptocurrency to a significant influx of institutional funds in an ever-changing financial landscape. An apology from Cointelegraph read, "Dear Cointelegraph readers, we are incredibly grateful for the support and trust you have placed in our publication over the last 10 years. We strive to deliver the most thoughtful, engaging, and impactful news affecting the cryptocurrency space." Earlier today, during our routine coverage, Cointelegraph's social media term posted a message on X without prior editorial approval, stating that the United States Securities and Exchange Commission had approved BlackRock's iShares Spot Bitcoin Exchange Traded Fund, or ETF. This was false, the result of misinformation. The news lead originated from an unconfirmed screenshot posted by an X user who claimed it was from the Bloomberg terminal. Cointelegraph did not ultimately publish an article with this incorrect information, but we deeply regret posting this in error on X and the impact it has caused. An internal investigation revealed that our standard procedure for post-breaking news on social media, wherein sources are required to be verified before posting to social media, was not followed. So, with that being said, we are back to square one. Well, Cardano is not just hiding under Bitcoin's shadow. It has the potential to make a mark for itself. Institutions are now being drawn to the ecosystem, and Cardano's community is standing stronger than ever. Over time, the Cardano ecosystem has been celebrated for its remarkable upgrades, which are important for every crypto ecosystem. But this is a bear market, and volatility hangs at every corner. It's important to manage expectations about Cardano, but at the same time, don't abandon ADA. It has so much to offer even though the prices aren't necessarily appealing. Above all, it's just important for us to kick our fears to the back seat. But that's going to do it for today's video. Make sure you click on the subscribe notification buttons, and we'll see you in the next video.